Hey, if you're renting a home and you're thinking about buying, if you own a home and you're considering maybe purchasing a different one, or you're not sure what to do, or maybe you're in that camp of just kind of, I'm gonna stay put because I have a great property, I have a great mortgage payment, and I'm good for now. This video will still serve you. I'm gonna talk about what's going on in the real estate market in Roseville, what's happened, what's currently happening right now as of making this video, and 3, what you can do with this information, how you can package it up and make the best informed decision. So hang with me until the end of the video, because at the end, I'm gonna give you some resources, whether you're a renter looking to buy, a homeowner looking to buy or sell, or just a homeowner that is curious about what the equity position they have in our marketplace is. So hang with me, all right? First up, let's talk about what has gone on in real estate in Roseville over the last month. Now, last month in Roseville, 155 homes sold. That's down a bit from really any other March for the last 15 years. Let's also talk about the amount of new listings that hit the market. In March, only 150 new listings hit the market. Now, historically, we see the most amount of new listings hit the market after Super Bowl. And this March, we were thoroughly disappointed by the number of homes that we saw hit the market. Only 150 homes is by far the lowest number of homes that we've seen in over 15 years. I don't even really know if there was a lower number prior to that. And not only that, but we're talking about a big gap. In comparison, let's just go back to 2018. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I've described the market that we're in as comparable to the same sort of pace and vibe and feel of 2018. And in 2018, for example, in March in Roseville, there was 280 homes that hit the market. 280. This year, in 2023, in March, we had only 150 homes hit the market. So the silver lining there is, if you're a homeowner, the lack of inventory has really helped stabilize our market quite a bit. We were decreasing in value month over month, basically since June of last year, and we finally hit a point of balance. There's just simply not enough supply, and there's still enough demand to kind of balance out the market. At the end of March, the median sales price was $610,000, which is, by the way, still down about 7% from March of last year. So prices, at least as of now, have definitely come down from where they were last year. They've definitely stabilized. They don't seem to be going down any further. And with the lack of supply and the still a pretty significant amount of demand, we should see prices go up just a bit over the next few months. So again, the median sales price is closer to about $610,000. The average sold price was closer to $633,000 in Roseville. And currently, as of right now, the average asking price, that means properties that are active on the market, is right around $730,000. Now you might be wondering, why is there such a big gap? That's pretty normal that we see a gap in the difference between median sales price and average asking price, and also see a gap in the average asking price versus the average sales price. It just so happens that more lower priced homes sell than higher priced homes. So because you take the average and not the median, then you end up having quite a big gap in between the two. Now, I digress. Let's talk about what else is going on in the market. Currently, as of right now, so we're in April, we're talking about that. All that information prior was March data. In April, we're looking at a significant increase in new listings hitting the market. Now, still, we're talking about a significant increase from last month, which was the lowest that we've ever seen. So on the one hand, it's very exciting to see a lot more listings hitting the market, but it's still, on the other hand, not quite enough to meet the demand. So as a homeowner, that's great news, because that's going to help stabilize prices even more. As a home seller, that's fantastic news, because though new listings are hitting the market, you still don't have quite enough listings out there to meet the demand, and you don't have enough standing inventory to really compete with too many other properties. And with the right marketing strategy, you can still very much so win in this market. Now, as a home buyer, that's really, really exciting news, because what that means is you're gonna have some more options to choose from. Let's face it, interest rates have been the demon of the market over the last 6 months, and it's discouraged a lot of people from moving forward. Then, when you pair that with a lack of inventory and options to choose from, it really can become discouraging. What we're seeing now is more options hitting the market, more excitement from home buyers, and an understanding that rates are kind of stabilized and they're not going to drop down significantly anytime soon. If anything, there's the risk of them going higher and prices climbing up. So we're seeing buyers come out, we're seeing buyers become more excited, and if you're a home buyer watching this, there's good reason, because you have new options to choose from. So I talked about what if you're a home buyer, I talked about if you're a home seller, what does this data mean? And I talked about if you're just a homeowner keeping an eye on the market, what does this news mean to you? Now let me tell you some resources that we have available for you to move forward, depending on which camp you're in. Now if you're a home buyer or a home seller, the volatility that we see in the market from week to week, month to month, has been tremendous over the last 7 months. Having a solid strategy in place is the absolute first step that you should take when considering selling or purchasing a home. Because of that, I recommend setting up a strategy session with us. This is an appointment where we get together, we talk about your timeline, your goals, what you're hoping to accomplish, and we set up some triggers so that we know when things change within the market, we have a plan in place for you and we can adapt properly. Lastly, if you're a homeowner and you're just keeping an eye on the market, then we have some great resources for you so that you can stay informed and educated. Obviously, these videos are a great place to stay and continue to just keep up to date with what's going on in the market. But we also have some free resources that you can receive straight into your inbox. That's the market report, that's the home report, and that is also the listing alert report, so where you can see exactly what listings are hitting the market in your neighborhood and track it that way. I highly recommend the home report. It's a really cool tool that tells you an automated value of what your property is and what ultimately that impact has on your purchase power and on your overall financial picture. It's a really cool tool, and the link to subscribe to that is somewhere down in the comments or in the description of this video. Hey, that is your real estate Roseville market update. I hope that you found value in this. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that it is my mission to help people win in real estate. And I truly do believe that having the right information and the proper plan in place will help anybody be successful. So thanks for watching this video. I hope to catch you on the next one.